Hello, everyone. It is Adam Josh here. Welcome to another How I. Today, I would like to discuss with you how I don't have any cavities yet again. So, in my life, I've had a lot of dental problems, and the biggest underlying root cause of all my dental problems, uh, I would say, in retrospect and hindsight, would be that I was avoiding the dentist. So the question I have to ask my former self, my younger self, is why was I avoiding the dentist? Is because I felt like maybe I couldn't afford it, or I felt like I didn't want to be in pain. So the answer to all those things wasn't avoiding the dentist, it was finding a good dentist. So I went to the dentist yesterday for a routine cleaning. And yet again, I don't have any cavities. Last time I didn't have any cavities. Time before that, I didn't have any cavities. So it's been a while now, maybe a couple of years, and I haven't had any cavities. And so I know that I don't have the most perfectly straight and white teeth, and I am not going to be the 41-year-old who gets braces to correct his overbite or whatever. So it is what it is. This is the hand I was dealt. Maybe one day when I have infinite amount of just free spending money, I'll improve the overall gorilla of my teeth. But until then, the teeth that I have are natural. So how I don't have cavities. Here's the secret. I brush my teeth with an electric toothbrush, an Oral-B. Not that it matters. I think the fact that it's an electric toothbrush is what matters. I brush my teeth with an electric toothbrush at night before I go to bed, and then I floss before bed. When I wake up in the morning, 8 hours later, I brush my teeth again, and then I come to work. I don't use fluoridated toothpaste. I haven't used fluoridated toothpaste in probably near 20 years now. So those are my secrets. I drink coffee like it's going out of style when I'm at work. I don't even count. I was listening to a Andrew Tate video yesterday where he was saying, he tried quitting drinking coffee for a week and he found there was no benefit. So he went back on coffee after only a week. I quit drinking all caffeinated things like no coffee, no tea, no pop for an entire year. So a week is like child's play. But anyway, uh, my point about all that is I found the same thing after a year, especially if you're working a physical job. Um, there's points in a physical job where you ask yourself, like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? And if coffee can hydrate you and give you a little pick me up and help you get through those days, then it's all worth it. I'm not saying to have 20 coffees a day, but when I'm at work and I'm in the zone, especially, I am not counting coffees. You'd have to, ask. At the end of the day, I would be like, oh, maybe 10. 10 is a lot. Maybe 4 coffees a day, I would say. 4 or 5 coffees a day, which I don't think is an incredible amount. But in the West, our biggest problem, I feel like, is there's sugar in everything. There's refined sugar in everything. So um, my takeaway from all that and how I don't get cavities, sugar is a big problem, obviously. I don't have a lot of sugar in my diet, generally speaking, but how I don't have any cavities, here are the main branches, the main fundamentals of how I don't have cavities. I brush my teeth with an electric toothbrush and floss before bed. In the morning when I wake up, I brush my teeth again. And I go to the dentist every 4 months for a cleaning and descale. And the scale buildup that you get on your teeth, this plaque stuff, is slightly mitigated by an electric toothbrush and is almost virtually impossible to remove with a hand toothbrush. You would have to be like aggressively scrubbing to get plaque off your teeth. So plaque builds up in our mouths, and this is just something that you have to deal with in a human body, like your nails growing out. It sucks, and plaque builds up, and it's like you need something in there to scrape it off, basically. So those are my secrets. Again, for those in the back, I brush my teeth twice a day. once in the morning and once at night before bed. When I'm brushing my teeth at night before bed, I floss. I go to the dentist every 4 months for cleanings. And when I'm brushing my teeth, I don't use fluoridated toothpaste. However, those are the three main reasons that I don't have cavities, and the three main methods, the three main ways I have found that can help you to avoid getting cavities. Saying all that, I have spent so much money at the dentist. Before I learned this routine that I have now, I'm thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. You name it, I've had it done. I had all my amalgam fillings removed, all my mercury fillings removed, because when I was a kid in the 80s, I feel like I was like a test subject. I guess a lot of people were, but I had so many mercury fillings put in, and I had to get them all removed. I've had extractions, I've had massive fillings, I've had massive cavities, so it's not that I haven't had cavities in my life, it's that I'm telling you guys what has worked for me recently. So I hope that works for you. Follow me on Twitter at adamjosh.com. That's how I don't have cavities. Take care.